Okay. I'm about to have a good day. No matter what they say. Sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day. In every single way. The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day. Baby in my arms, walking through the neighborhood, living in the present, not what I shoulda or could. I remember back when I was low as a rug. Now I'm standing up, look at what my father does, turning all things new, gray skies blue. Hear the church saying, won't he do it? I know he's got my back. That's why I'm singing that. I'm about to have a good day. No matter what they say. Sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day. In every single way. The God who made the universe knows me by my name, so it's a good day. It's a good day, no, it's great. Everything I prayed for didn't come in late. I got all I need and I didn't have to wait. Ask me if you love me, you didn't hesitate. Turning all things new, gray skies blue. Hear the church saying, won't he do it? I know he's got my back. That's why I'm singing that. I'm about to have a good day. No matter what they say.
What's good? What's good? What's good?
Sun is shining down on me. Birds are singing praise. I'm about to have a good day. In every single way.
Who else? Who else?
God who made the universe knows me by my
up, chat?
name, so it's a good day.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat. What's good? Welcome in, welcome in. What a good day. Anybody else ready for a good day? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Louis G is in the house. I'm sure he's ready for a good day. What up, Xander? What up, Wokey? Scott Blackwood in the house. What up, YOLO Trader? Check out Motion. Young Pipper in the building. PM Magnifico. What's up, Eric P? Let's go, let's go. Z Gamer is in the house. What up, Z Gamer? What up, Jason C? What up, Mike Go? 3 Ants in the building. 3 Ants. Gotta Trade is in the house. What up, Gotta Trade? What up, Jay Deezy? Jason C? Yes, sir. Golden Heart is in the building. What up, Golden Heart? Who else? Who else? Adam 8 Figs in the building. What's up, Jimmy Orlando? Only Bands. What's good? What's good? How y'all doing? George Pope. George Pope. And Metro. What up, Buzz Blab? Good to see you, man. Jay Mack in the house. Good morning, brother. What up, Josh? What's good? What's good? What up, Shelly in the building? Good morning, Shelly. Good morning, Chala. Chala. Babadooey. Babaduo. Richard Lewis is bringing the good news. Praise God, man. Right? Wow. What does it gain a man? Right? To gain the whole world, yet to lose the only thing he's got. What's up, Enzo TV? My man's everywhere. What up, Enzo? What's good? What's good? What up, Nate G? What's good? What's good? Dropout Trader is in the house. What up, Dropout Trader? Let's get Zoom ready to roll here, and then
recording in progress.
We will get started. How you guys doing? Everyone, it's time to eat, man. It's time to eat. Been patiently waiting for 2 sessions now. All right, let's see. good there. All right, one sec. All right, let me share my screen and let's rock and roll here, man. It's a new day. It's a new day, new day. Zoom, zoom. What up, Zoomers? How we feeling? How we feeling? Let me share the music for you guys. All right, cool. Let's get the day started and let's get to work here. Let me pray real quick and then we'll pop off here on this lovely day. Father in heaven, Lord, we come to you, Lord. We thank you that we can gather in your name, Lord. We thank you for blessing us. Truly, Lord, what does it gain a man to have the world but lose his soul, Lord? I pray that you keep our mind focused on that as we move forward and we go to new levels of abundance, Lord. We thank you for it. We know all good things come from above, Lord. We know that they're gifts from you, and we just thank you for them. We thank you for keeping us humble on our journey, Lord. We give you all the glory. We ask that you bless this day in front of us here. We thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen, amen. Amen. Let's lower the music a little. And let's start the party. All right, perfect. Okay, let's get started. Today is Tuesday. It is the 10th day of, what is it? September, yeah, September. 10th day of September here, so it should be a great day. This is our last day of the week here with really no red folder news. So we got Tuesday here. There's nothing much going on outside of members of the Fed speaking a little bit later. This already happened, and that's it. That's pretty much it for us here today. A couple little speeches going on, but nothing too crazy. Tomorrow, this evening is going to be the day, right? This evening during Asian session and tomorrow during NY session will be the big days, because tonight during Asian session you'll have the US presidential debate going on, so that should be interesting and that should bring some movement into the market. And then tomorrow you're gonna have CPI, right? So we'll have CPI come in tomorrow, and that should bring lots of volume. So we got volume ahead of us. Today we'll continue to play price action similar to what we did yesterday, and then we'll wait for the presidential stuff and then the good old CPI tomorrow. So let's open it up. Let's do a fresh top-down analysis, and let's get busy here today. So looking at the daily time frame, right? So if we're looking at the daily here on gold, let me lower this a little bit. You have support that has been formed. So we talked about this daily time frame, right? We've tracked on this all week since last week, right? We talked about price coming down into the support level here. You had a candle closure, right? We closed right at support. Therefore, yesterday's candle ended up closing bullish just as anticipated and giving us that new support. So we weren't really able to break through this zone as of yesterday. Who knows what can happen today and tomorrow, but today we look pretty bullish. All in all, we've come down, planted a support here right in this zone, and today's candle should make its way up if it re-breaks the high there. So let's drop down to the 4 hour real quick and let's see what we got going on here. So 4 hour candles, man, they have been just a bit annoying, just a bit annoying over the last couple 4 hour candles. So you've basically been pushing up since way down here. You didn't really have much of a support. Yesterday we talked about when we got to the desk, this candle was bullish. We talked about this candle, potentially the next one kind of coming down and really kind of giving us somewhat of a pullback for the new daily candle, right? And then London kind of took us back up, but for a very rough ride here. And now we're just kind of, hanging out, seeing if we want to close above or if we want to reject and close back in this range. It's getting pretty nasty, excuse me, pretty nasty on the 4 hour chart. But this is basically the range that we're looking at, and we're just chopping around in there. So if we do get a closure right above the range here, I think gold is going to go for a ride here, right? This is going to be your daily candle filling the range. So you have this whole range ahead of us to actually trade it here when it comes to going long here on gold today. So I do like the closures above there, especially when you get to the 4 hour. That'll be very, very good confluence here for us. But all in all, I am pretty bullish based off of the previous 4 hour closure as we move into the NY session here today. So let's take a look at the 1 hour and let's see what we got going on. So 1 hour's got some resistance. Let's take a look at the 30 minute. Yeah, 30 minute we're gonna have to change it, but 1 hour so far has a nice resistance here. We also have support sitting, I would say, you know, the nearest support is right there, right? But then if we look left, right, then we have this support, and then we have this support and this support. So the sells are a bit choppy, right, on the way down for the most part here. Now I think if you can get below this 30-minute support, now you have clean range for about, what is this, about 45-50 pips on the way down. So I like sells below that 30-minute support there. I like buys back above this resistance on the 30-minute, and probably gonna just adjust that now, keep it like this, and then yeah, that's pretty much the day. Pretty much the day. We may get a pullback here, right, because this candle closed with no wick in the top. So see how this candle closed with no wick? All of a sudden now you get your pullback. So I think this becomes our new range. If you guys want to take sells in here, not too bad, but I don't think I like those sells that much at all. That you do break the 4 hour lows at that point. You're breaking 1 hour lows. They're not too bad. I would look for potential like range 2 sells below, range 2 sells below here, and then cleaner sells are going to be below that 30-minute support. So I like sells below there, and then very simply buys above that resistance, and that's pretty much it. The clean move of the day is going to be the buys here above this 30-minute support level, as the 4 hours bullish and the daily's bullish here today. So that's pretty much what I've got. We may be able to find some fake outs down here as well if we don't see range 2. So it's either range 2 or a fake out, and then we go from there. Cool. What up, Jamil? What's good? What's good? What up, Rob Trades? Morning, brother. Morning. So that's the day here. So potential like fake outs or range 2 sells below here. But overall, I think the clean sells of the day are probably going to be, yeah, below this range as we move down to this 50 pip zone here. All right. So that's it, man. I think this is the best move of the day, though, in terms of the overall day with gold going long above here. Yeah, you got beautiful range there, about 70 to 80 pip range right there. And then you've got even more clean traffic if this daily candle wants to push up here today. Cool. So that is it. This will be like a no trade range right here. No trade zone, no trade range. Kind of all of this, but we'll consider something below here, being that that's the 4 hour wick. Maybe range 2, but this is like kind of like no trade zone for me. Definitely this zone. Anything above, though, like I just mentioned, is icy. Looks good to me. Anything below here looks pretty solid to me as well. Cool. Sweet. Any questions, comments, concerns? That's it. Trading made simple. Almost everything we've anticipated in terms of candle closures have gone down here since the Asian session, so it's been pretty cool to watch. Any trades in Asian? No, right? I don't think so. No trades in Asian, none in London. What's up, Pablo? Stephen B in the house. What up, Stephen B? Yeah, Asian or London, we didn't really have anything. We kind of just look at the 15-minute time frame here over the past couple hours. Just been pretty Pretty nasty. I think some people took this sell, but that was not really. It was like 18 pip range. I didn't want to sell into there. We were pretty bullish, but that was about it. Other than that, I didn't see anything. Sleep stops got the best of me. Stephen B hit the sleep stops. Yeah, London was great though. We had a freaking amazing stream during London. Had some really solid conversation, and all in all had an awesome talk there, and really stayed up on price action. So it was a really good London session. Good questions during London, man. Good questions. What's up, Travis? Top of the morning, mate. Congrats on 40K. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, we hit 40K yesterday, so that was dope. 40K subs. Man, we remember when it was four subs, man. I think my first stream I might have had like 4 to 5 subscribers. Green, John, Anna, and Scott. Mr. BTC, what's good? Cup of tea? You got a cup of tea, Josh? Let's go. Let's go. Engineer 14, what's up, brother? Good to see you here, man. Good morning, Tommy. What's good? Yeah, anyone take any other trades? Asian or London session today? Talk to me. How would it look for a range 2 sell? Of course. So like an example of a range 2 sell would be, so like let's say this candle closes below. We won't take the sell right off the breakout here, right? So we'll just wait. We'll wait and we'll see what happens, right? We'll see if price comes and fakes out, right? And if it closes above, then we know we have a fake out. But if it doesn't, right? And let's say it does something like this, and now all of a sudden you get a brand new resistance. Now I like the sells much better because now we've actually broken, retested, and if you get a closure below, that's going to be even better, right? So you're not going to sell right here in range 1. You're going to sell in the second range, which is going to come down to here. So what that does is that'll protect you from a fake out. And usually during the process of this, what's happening is the 4-hour candle, right? That was either once, let's say, bullish. What's happening on that candle is it broke the low on the original breakout, right? So it broke the low, first confirmation, and now it's coming back and fluctuating like that, and then it's re-breaking the lows, right? During this whole little process right there, and then that's where you're taking your sells. Yep. It's just to potentially save yourself from getting faked out while you're going against the higher time frame candle. What should we do with the first big payout? What should we do? Probably give it all away. But what will we do? I don't know. You know, that's a different story. So what will you do? You know, maybe you can give some of it away, right? Give some of it back to the kingdom because that's where it came from. And then go about your merry way and reward yourself for the hard work. You've earned it. I remember one time I called my mentor. I said, hey, man, there's more money than there is month. I was like, what the heck? Yeah, man. He's like, go spend some money. So I was like, all right, bet. You know, went and spent some money, and it felt good. You know, it felt good to, you know, earn it and go out and just treat yourself a little bit. YouTube 40. Yeah, YouTube 40K, Insta 40K. We're sitting right around that 40K mark on almost every platform. I'm also gonna create a TikTok. I'm gonna start posting some educational content there for you guys. We're gonna have some clips from the streams, and we're gonna have I'm gonna have these guys posted on our TikTok, so that way you guys, if you guys are on TikTok, you can check us out there too. TikTok? Yeah. You didn't hear Gary V? Are you not on TikTok? Man. I never used TikTok. Never used it, but there's a lot of market there. And we could put our content up there. Big market on TikTok. A lot of people. We're gonna bring the untoxic stuff to TikTok, if that makes sense. I remember Tic Tac. Who remembers Tic Tac? Yo, bro, you need a Tic Tac, bro. But TikTok? Gary V. Funny guy, right? Funny guy. So, what happened here? No closure? Nothing yet. Tic Tacs? Yeah. My favorite, to be honest, was the orange one. You guys ever had the orange ones? I like the orange one. I know it's not like a minty flavor, but I like that one. I still buy them. Damn, I haven't bought Tic Tacs in a while. Tic Tacs. Can we sell? Sure. I mean, we can sell. We can sell, but should we sell? I don't know. I'm not getting any signals just yet to sell. This 4-hour candle might reject here, though, which is very interesting. So there's still plenty of time on this candle. Just gotta wait it out. See what happens here. We're looking for a potential fake out right here. So if we get a support formed, I like buys, man. Moving up. We've got a very clean range. Daily planted a very nice support there yesterday. So yeah, it looks good. Target looks good for the daily. Like, I can see the daily candle moving up, you know, tapping these areas here before coming back down later, and it all looks good. It all looks good, but will it give us what we want? Let's make this look a little better. Hey, yeah, man. Yeah, hey, we're going to battle, man. We're gonna go to battle at ASFX. Yeah, so that competition's we're gonna put like open tryouts on the 16th, I believe. We're gonna open that one up. So that one's gonna be another free competition. So there's no buy-in on that one or anything like that. It'll be completely free, and we're trying to get the cream of the crop here. So yeah, so I think the tryout goes for 1 week, and then top 10 move into the competition, and then it's going to be leaderboard style. I think it's going to be 10 of our guys and girls and 10 of his guys and girls. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're about to bring Dana White into this stuff. Dana. Who's ready to see what happens with these presidential debates tonight? Oh man, can't make it up. It's gonna be pretty funny. Pretty funny. On the original chart, yeah, on the original chart, let's do it, right? So same exact, I think the structure looks the same, right? So sells below here, potential fake outs below here, buys above here. Boom. That's it. Targets here, targets here. Bam. Boom. Oh, my bad. Let me give you time to see that. All right, so 2508, 238, right? Above that resistance there, whatever number it is. 2504, right? Is going to be where we're potentially looking to see if price will plant a support or anything like that, or even a fake out, right? Because the kind of candle did close a little below there. And then 24.99 is going to be that big one that we haven't really been able to crack. So once we crack that, I think you'll get a nice push down. Yeah, sorry, man. I didn't mean to rush that. Yeah, so that'll be that. Pretty much everything is the same here today in terms of structure. So it looks pretty good. You're welcome. What up, Fax Hook? Trade locker? Maybe. I gotta see. So a lot of times with that is on the back end, right? So let's say like match trade, right? That costs these guys because every single account you have to pay for, right? When you're the owner of the firm. So the owner's got to pay per thing, right? So let's say match trade is $5 per month. Trade locker, let's say, is like $15 per month, right? So to do that for just the competition accounts, I understand why they wouldn't want to do that. So if that's the case, probably not. But if that's not the case, then yeah, I'll see if we could do trade locker. But as far as I'm aware of, that's kind of how it goes down with some of these platforms. Do you think we should trade the debate? I wouldn't like recommend it. I traded the debate last time. I took 2 trades during the debate. So it doesn't matter if they were winner or lose. They were winners, but it doesn't really matter. I think there was nice price action. So we'll see what happens if we get price action to line up, then yeah, I love that, because all that does is add some volume in, right? That's really all it does, is give us the opportunity to execute on volume, which we love to do. Where can we sign up for that tryout? I think the links are going to be ready. There'll be a bunch of emails. Are you guys signed up? If you guys aren't signed up to our email list, sign up to it. Just go to the TT website, and we'll send emails out when with the links and all that good stuff. And I'll let you guys know here too. I think we're going to drop the link on the 16th, if I'm not mistaken. So next week. Clubhouse going to be lit tonight. Yeah, Clubhouse has been lit, man. London, seriously, London was I enjoyed spending my time in London. We had a great time. Great talk. I'm a big fan of you. Hey, I'm a big fan of you. Out here fighting for your dreams and goals, man. Look at you. That's what's up. Hero of the day. True. Charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look here. Bring Raja on one day? I'll see if we can get him. We tried getting him on my birthday last year. We almost had him. Almost. What are we doing? Oh yeah, charts for stream. Let's go. Take a look. Ecom Dre. What's the good word, brother? All right, let's see what we got here. So we took this around 11:30 a.m. yesterday. This would be considered the fade. Yeah, question mark. Maybe should have let the trade play out. I feel like I closed a little early. Let's take a look here. So the fade play, all right. Entry on the 15-minute break of the current candle's high. Okay. Possible fade. Yeah. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I think you were in that strong support level down there at 95-ish. Popped off from it. Yeah, I like this. Good move here. Really good move. I don't think you closed early. I think that was probably the area to close partials. Yeah. Yeah, once you push through that wick, you have your opportunity to go BE. And then, yeah, partials. And, yeah, nice trade. Ran all the way up. Oh, when was that? Yesterday? At 11? 11:30. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's take a look at this one here. So, okay, wait. Let's see the first trade. Okay, so second trade, candle close with no wick, no top wick. We're at right here. Yeah, okay. Tap me in and then stop me out, and then pew. I like this. Tap me in, then stop me out, and then pew. 2 trades, 2 L's. Now I feel like the emotion's coming. Now I'm drawdown. Okay. I see everyone taking W's in the Discord. Why can't I take those? Any advice? Yeah, man, just chill. Biggest advice is chill. Just relax. Ease your mind, young grasshopper. It's just one loss, no biggie. You look for the next best trade, brother. Next best trade. You're not doing anything wrong. You just wait for the next best play. Learn to stay calm and composed. Understand that we're playing a probability game, right? That there's going to be times where market's going to do things that you're scratching your head thinking, why? Like, what business did it have doing that? And you're just not going to be able to figure that out. Sometimes the market's a wild animal, right? Sometimes it does things that just do not make sense, and that's why we keep a stop loss. That's why we have a certain amount of risk, and that's why we keep the probability game in mind, right? So we don't get too caught up in a loss or two. Cool. So just chill, keep running the play, look for the next best setup. All right, let's take a look at this one. I think this was another fade. Yeah, same position here. So lovely. So wow, what great notes. Very good notes. I remember these notes from yesterday too. Daily time frame, price made a support. Yep. Okay. 4 hour time frame. Price was strong. You're okay. 3. 5 a.m. Oh, this is at 5 a.m. Yeah, I caught a little shut eye after 4. Came down. Okay, took the fade. Yeah, nice. Nice. Beautiful. Yeah, break of that high. Close full right there. Yeah, that was money. That was money. We got another one here too. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, we just had shut down the stream here. Around, what time did we get off? Like 4:15? Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Yeah, a lot of volume came in there at 5. Engineer 14, man. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, a lot of you guys took this trade. Nice job. Nice work. That was the 1 hour in the last 24 that I actually just closed my eyes for a little bit, and you know, there it goes. What do you know? Don't blink. Don't blink. Don't blink. What up, Afrobeat? What's good? What's good? Fade got me up 3%. W, Xander. W, brother. Let's go. Let's go. We also share one trade. Oh, you took this. Did we take the same trade? I think that was all of them, right? Did I miss one? 10, 10. Oh, we got one here. All right, broke the high. All right, let's see what this is. So this is gold, 15-minute time frame. Broke the high of the previous candle, 4-hour resistance, closed bearish. Okay, waited for the top wick, entered on the break of the highs, stopped out, flipped, hit TP. Yeah, this is a rough area to be trading in. Rough. Yeah, it's just a nasty area. Yeah, there's no clean range. See how there's no clean traffic. Nothing clean. Nothing clean about it. Tomorrow's your birthday, Shafiq? Is that how you say it, Shafiq? Shafiq? Yeah, I took this trade here in New York session yesterday. Celery play, break of the highs, ran up real quick, and then this is the break of the weekly high, daily high, 4-hour high, 1-hour high, all the highs there, and clean traffic to the left. You had a closure above, but nothing. No follow through on this one, and just right back down. Yeah, so we've been trying to trade in this range here for a bit. So we'll see if we can get it. Hey, those who are with us in Asia and London, though, tell me not when we're talking about building this daily candle. Tell me not how smooth has that gone so far today when it comes to Asian, right? Giving us a bottom wick, London kind of coming up and making us flip-ish, right? Kind of start moving in a more of a bullish direction, and then here we are in New York. So maybe this is where we get that third piece that we're looking for, right? Which is going to be obviously the move on the daily now. See how that came together so well? We'll see if it completes the process with the daily actually moving up here today. But man, we're seriously, we're on to something big with this concept. So we'll keep tracking that session by session, but I think we're on to something massive here. Massive. Took the same celery. Do you think there was anything better we could have done? Yeah, so that celery was where was that? That was, where was it? Hold on, 30-minute, right? Yeah, I think we could have, the only thing better we could have done probably was use this range here. So use the different range. And typically, you know, once you have things locked in from a technical standpoint, those are really going to be the only mistakes that you continue to make. And they're not really mistakes that you should like punish yourself for, right? You're just playing the best range in which you feel that given day based off of your experience in the market. So whether we played this range or that range, it could have kept us out of that trade, right? That made the difference. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't consider that a mistake that you should, you know, be upset about. That's going to be the mistakes, you know, moving forward. You can't always have the exact ranges that price is going to respect. I mean, most days we do, but some days, you know, price is going to use a different range, and there was really nothing you could have done about it. So if those are the only things that are kind of showing up, if you're looking at your trades and being like, yeah, I could have used that other range, but everything else was money, you are on to something really good, my friend. Yeah, I think it was right here. Right here. So was that it? Yeah, so if we would have used that range, you know, there would have been no closure, so we wouldn't have been in. But shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I do like the trade. I'd probably take that same exact trade if it shows up here again today. 4 BEs today. Nice, nice. Way to pull the trigger. Spot on, right, Shelly? So we'll see if it finishes the job here. It's honestly primed up and ready to actually finish that job. Everything looking pretty good. Daily bottom wick's been established. 4-hour bullish support has been established, right, that we were kind of looking for. So we really want to see that 4-hour candle either close bullish above or start pushing up here. Yeah, we're getting our pullback. We had our sign right here, no wick, no surprise. Here it is that we closed below, and then now we're starting to see if we can create support.
It's gotta be
Oh wow, we went through our whole entire soundtrack.
Skirt should have pockets.
Or maybe she lost it at Pilates.
3 and 2
Pilates.
and
But she's not worried. With the Chase mobile app, she can.
Wow, we went through our whole from. Man, we were on for 9 hours. There we go. Saw that support too. Yeah. Excuse me. But you know, at the end of the day, like you can't try and make everything so perfect, right? Like if the setup's there, we take the trade, probability will serve us in the long run, and you can't, otherwise you'll keep things like that. Things like that will keep you out of trades, and you'll be over, you know, what is it called? Analysis paralysis, and you know, you don't want to fall into that. So if everything is there, like think about it. If price really wanted to move up on yesterday's daily candle, it was going to happen right there at our entry. Right? Remember, we were breaking daily, weekly, daily 4-hour highs. So if we were pushing, it was going to be right there yesterday, because this daily candle had really two options, right? Or three options, but two ideal logical ones, right? One is that it would close like that and create support and not really go anywhere after our entry, or two, it would actually close, you know, something like this today, which would have worked for us yesterday and we would have made a lot of money, but it would have been very tough for us today, right? So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, but if it wanted to get going, it would have went ripping right there at our entry there. Pilates, yeah. What is Pilates? Is that like stretching? Stretch work? Oh, nice, Lewis. We'll see you in there, brother. Yeah, tomorrow's clubhouse should be interesting because again, Asian session, right? You got the debates, and then you know, New York session will have CPI, but after New York session, right? After the YouTube, in the afternoon, it should be pretty volatile still after CPI. Is that what Pilates is? Stretching? You're welcome, Xander. You're welcome, brother. All right, we got 6 minutes for NY Open here too, so pretty interesting. We might plant this support. Jay Coop, what up, Green? Greenery. Yeah, so if we create that support, you know, that 4-hour candle, that might be the lower wick here now, right? For us to start pumping up there. Been gambling, yeah, that's what we hope the clubhouse helps out with, because I don't know if any of you guys, like I used to be, man, when I was on Raja's stream, super disciplined, but man, once he got off, I don't know, I just started going to the casino. So the clubhouse is there to, you know, not only obviously we got a mission for it, but it's also there to help keep you accountable, right? Keep you accountable, keep you on the straight path, right? Like, it's much easier not to get into trades when you see a bunch of other guys just chilling, waiting for, you know, the right opportunities. So now Raja is the casino. How do you disregard emotions that come from losses? You just, again, you know, it's tough to say the same thing over and over again, but it's true. You know, you just really have to adapt that probability mindset. You got to understand, like, the game you're playing. Like, if you play like any athletics or sports, you know that you're playing for the season, right? So you're playing for a championship. So especially in like a game like baseball, right, where there's like 162 games or something like that, one loss, I mean, you're gonna have losses. You know, you're not gonna win every game that season, right? All those players know that. No, nor are they gonna perform well in every game. So You just got to understand you're playing what game you're playing. This isn't a job, right? Where you go and get paid, right? It's not like, here, do something and get something. It's play the probability game, right? So you got to understand the game you're playing and that it's a long game. And as long as you have a good system that will yield predictable results over time, you know not to get upset or emotional over one given trade, whether that be a winner or a loser. You know, because sometimes, people can really get too excited about their winners and then their house comes crashing down. So it doesn't just go for losing trades. I've seen many traders get almost emotionally hijacked due to a winning trade because they didn't even know what they did. Right? That's the crazy part about it, is like when you don't have a system that you say, hey, the system did that work, not really me, then you think you're Tarzan, so you're going to be like, yeah, look what I did. Look what I did. So really just follow a good system, bro, and understand that there's going to be winners and losers. I think the little example that we draw out with the two baskets, right? You got the winning basket and the losing basket, and every single trade, right? If these are your trades, right? Every trade gets funneled into one of them, right? So boom or boom. That's it. They're either going in one or two. So what is cool is that there's an outcome, right? And I don't know what your outcome is on your system, but there should be an outcome, right? And that outcome should hold true throughout this process if you're doing it right. So as you trade, right? We have no idea. We have no idea if it's going to be a winner or a loser. But according to my system, I know that 70% will go this way, right? And 30% will move this way. That's all I know. When will the 30 show up? When will the 70? I have no idea. I have no idea. So that's it. That's the game. Are you about it? Ask yourself right now, are you sure you want to do this? All right, you sure you want to take part in this game? Got to wrap your head around this. Once you wrap your head around this, it's over. You understand what you're playing, and now you know every single trade is a data point. You dig? Yep. System, baby. Stay system focused for the rest of the year. Don't think about making money at all in 2024. If you don't do that and you focus on system, you'll probably make more money than you ever seen in your life in 2025. And you've got that opportunity. So will you use the time wisely, or will you just keep making the same mistakes and kind of hearing these talks and then just whoop in one ear and out the other? What did Green say in Asian session last night? He said something like, the markets will chew you up and spit you out. And they will, right? If you don't find a system and then abide by it. Just abide by it, gang. I don't do anything special here, literally. I just take playbook setups when they show up. What's up, Scott? Good to see you, Meng. Just put every trade into the hands of probability. This right here is called probability. Once your trade goes into the market right here, it now goes into the hands of probability. So which one will grab it, we don't know. We don't know before we take the trade. We only know after. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So once you can grab a hold of that, I think most of the emotions should go. Obviously we still don't want to lose. We hate losing or whatever, but it is what it is. You're playing, good players hate to strike out also, right? But it is what it is. Take your strikeout, go back to the dugout, get ready for the next at bat. All right, so 15 closed here with so the 1 hour here, right? The 1 hour did close bear. 15 actually closed with no wick at the bottom, so very interesting here. We'll see what happens. I'm not too interested in sells here outside. Well, I am, but the range 2 sells. I'm more so, can we get a fake out? So if we can get a fake out on like a 15, ideally a 30-minute time frame here with a bullish closure back in the range, I like these buys. Something like this, where we can engulf that bearish candle. The next candle should start to run up. The wise words of Green. It is true, though. After my wins, I lose all my profits because of emotional revenge trading. Any advice? Yeah, man. Same thing. Same exact thing, you know. Take it trade by trade. Don't try and do too much. Don't try and do too much in a day or in a week. Just take it trade by trade. That literally will just solve pretty much all your problems. Just have this nonchalant mindset to trading. You know, it's either there or it isn't. If it is, execute. If it's not, it's not. And just put the outcome into probability's hands. It could really be that easy. It really could. It really could. The main thing is why are you emotional? You know, it has nothing to do with trading itself. It's something outward, right? It's something in your life in general that gets you emotional. So that's what you got to find out what the deal is. Maybe you are closing a window, right, of opportunity. You're running out of cash, or you have a baby on the way, or you know, you really need some money for XYZ. Like, what's getting you so emotional in the trading, right? And then we got to figure that out first, and then we could begin to calm that down at the desk. What up, PM Magnifico? Yeah, can you just send it one more time? I'm not too sure which one it is. Send a fresh one. My main confluences for potential fake outs is basically if we're going against a higher time frame candle, aka the 4-hour candle. So like the 4-hour candle is technically bullish here, right? So I would expect this candle to potentially continue driving up based off of technical analysis. So if we are going to get a closure below there, we're still bullish, right? So I don't want to jump the gun on sells. That's why I'm going to wait for a potential either fake out there or a range 2 sell, just so I could be sure that we're not just trying to grab some orders to move back up, if that makes sense. That's really the only confluence I need, is just, are we going against that 4-hour candle or not? Thank you, Lights Fire. What's good, brother? How you doing? It's been good having you in the clubhouse as well, man. It's been good having you in the clubhouse. Okay, let's take a look at this, Mr. Magnifico. So, 1 hour failed to close above, big rejection, wick, closed doji, 30-minute form to fake out. I entered on the break of the lows here. Yeah, not bad idea. I personally, I just don't like the sells yet because I don't like this zone here, and we're still pretty bullish on the daily and the 4-hour. So I don't like the fact that we may get some sort of a fake out and a support formed here to move back up. I might be totally wrong though, right? Price can do whatever it needs to do, but according to price action, this may be our 4-hour bottom wick to move back up. Yeah, so other than that, ideally you got clean traffic, right? But keep in mind that you're remaining above the zone here. That zone right there. So could that be the zone price plays today? It might be, it might not be, but yeah, those are my thoughts there. Yeah, you see how price is coming back up here now? Because the 4-hour may have just wanted to create that bottom wick. Daily as well. Daily starting to move up here. Yeah, does that make sense? But hey, we really built this daily candle out. Like, if this actually pumps and fills this range, we nailed it today. We nailed it. We nailed the bias. What's up, Jessica Lake? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Andrew, what's up, brother? How you doing? So PAL family, so I did that when I didn't have any money. So it's really just about how well can you trick your brain, right? How well can you play these mind games with yourself and hack the psyche? That's that's all I did. When I started using this exact mentality when I had almost no, like, remember the excuses that I just said could have been making him emotional, like running out of a window of opportunity, about to have a baby, running out of cash. Those were I was using me as an example there, right? Those were the things I was going through. But what I did was I hacked the psyche, and I pretended that I worked for the top firm in Manhattan, that they were paying me $500,000 a year, or they were about to pay me that, plus give me capital to trade. So I just locked in as if that was the golden opportunity in front of me. Literally suited up every single day. I truly played the mind games, right? I literally wore a button up sometimes and like slacks to the desk in my living room to take trades. So it's all about how well can you hack the psyche, you know, and if you can do that and if you can play tricks on the mind, then it doesn't matter, you know. So if you can do that, you know, that's awesome. Very hard, easy to do, easy not to do. Nice, bands counted up. Let's go. Let's go. So you got to really pretend you're not broke, right? That's what successful or future successful people do very well, is they don't really pay attention to the current situation. You know, how well can you do at that? That's what really separates those that stay enthusiastic through that time and actually kind of burst out of it with momentum, is how well can you stay enthusiastic through those times and just make things up in your mind. Just make them up. Just make things up. Yeah. Oh yeah, my pleasure, brother. Yeah. I would try it. I would try it. Those of you guys who are lacking discipline and all that, just pretend you work for a firm. And just pretend they hired this random dude on the screen right now who's talking in the microphone, aka me, as your senior trader, and now you're stuck with me as a senior trader, and it's your job to learn, right, the skill or the skill set that the firm wants you to learn, right, aka what I'm doing, what I'm teaching, a winning system, right, a good strategy, and just pretend like you got your shot here, you know. Missed the webinar? Yes, we did record it. Yeah, that'll be going out today. I think TK was just kind of finishing up his travels. What up, JDZ? Yeah, I'll find some pictures of me sitting at the desk in like button-up t-shirts or button-up dress shirts. TK the travel monster. Yeah, TK was traveling for a couple days. Create the false reality. Yeah, because at the end of the day, your subconscious mind doesn't know what's false and what's not. It just believes what you tell it. So if you can get good at this concept, you'll enter a new level of consciousness over time. Let's just say that. Stephen B, you're in what are you in, like your mafia velour? I could picture this dude in the mafia like velour shirt with the little pinky ring on right now. Looking for a trade. Looking for a trade. Baby blue. I was actually thinking black, but yeah, baby blue sounds pretty cool. It was that North Carolina blue. Who was that one guy? North Carolina. Hey, those velour jumpsuits were pretty popular back in like 2004, 2003, 4, 5. I know y'all used to wear those. P.D. Pablo, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, Sean John, yeah. You guys remember Fat Farm? That brand Fat Farm? How many of you guys had that sneaker with that big puffy tongue on it? Remember that one? Fat Farm. PHAT, man. My man spelled it complete opposite. The young guy's like, what? Yeezys? Now y'all be rocking like styrofoam cubes on your feet, like dong dong dong. So funny, bro. So funny. Hey, the Fat Farms weren't far from that. I mean, I'm sure the other generation was looking at us like, yo, what's good with y'all? Fat Farm shoes. They had velours and all that too. Yeah. Yeah, man. Here they are. The Fat Farms. Yeah, you guys remember they used to go crazy with the laces on the Fat Farm. They used to go crazy with the laces. Wow. All right, 8:15 is coming up. Now those you rocked with some velours. Those are like the shoe to rock with velours. Oh, let's go to. All right, let's see how we do here at 8:15. 1 hour trying to make its move up. 30-minute as well. 15, seeing if we can get above that that range there. Damn, Fat Farm, man. Hey, who remembers those jeans that had like, I think they had like all the NBA logos on them? Those are pretty popular. Yeah, these ones right here. Oh, man. Why were these cool? Oh, yeah, because they were 100% cotton. That's right. Yeah, why were these even... I think they had a few more. This wasn't the only one. Yeah, black. Damn, 175 for those now? Holy. Echo? Yeah, I remember Echo. Alright, so 15 didn't close above the range, but I think we should be good to get... If we get this 30 closure above, I really like this buy position here at 830. Rockaware. Yeah, there was a lot of good stuff, man. I feel like nowadays, I gotta ask John, but I feel like now, like, kids just rock, like, sweatpants to school, right? Like, man, the first day of school hit different back then. Different. You had those jeans, like, spread out on the bed the night before. Like, yo, what are you wearing? What are you wearing tomorrow? Trader Greco? No, I don't think I've heard of him. There's a Fat Farm store in Dubai? Oh, wow. You know what else was popular for a minute there too? People would wear like their tees over their hoodie. You guys remember that? Jersey over the hoodie, yeah. And then it was jerseys, yep. Man. Kind of look like this kid right here. This looks like a picture from 2004. This dude right here. He just rock anything, right? A shirt, jersey. Look how tight the shirt was. Look how puffy the hoodie was. Man. Green, you remember? Green remembers. Yeah. By the way, those shirts were all like 19 extra large. You go into the shirt, you're like, just give me the biggest white t-shirt you got. It's like, dude, you sure you're 5'4", bro? I'm positive. I'm positive. The closer to my sneakers, the better. G. Start shopping at the big and tall store. You're like 5'4". Gotta get the biggest tee out there. Yeah. Yeah, you wore like a 6X, right? And then you look back on that shirt now and you're like, yo, that thing would be massive on me right now. Never mind when I was in 8th grade. Yeah, the baggy pants. Now dudes are wearing crop tops. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened. We just went from to went from baggy to tight to like vacuum sealed. Dudes can't even breathe now. Dudes are stuck. They're like, selfie. Stuck. Good times, man. The early 2000s were a fun time. Baggy's back in again? Yeah, no, I see that. Got my baggy shirt on today. Yeah, dudes went to vacuum sealed, next level. Shrink wrap. You guys remember those flight jackets? Those are big in New York. They had the little like diamonds on them. Everyone rocked those. They would get like writing on the back, I think, at one point. Yeah, Facebook Farm. Damn, that's crazy. Nah, one of the coolest things was AIM. Remember AIM and that other one before AIM? It was like just like AOL something. I forget. It's like AOL. What up, Spence? How you doing? Yeah, AIM was the best. Gold on the move. Yeah, let's see if we can get this closure here. Do we got a bottom wick on the 15? Yeah, we do. Lovely. So yeah, we got a 30 close above here. This looks really good. I'm anticipating this daily candle to start moving up here today, especially if we break the highs. Again, our closures above break the high as well. So let's say you get this candle here on the 30 to actually close above. It's first most likely going to break the high, right? So it's going to pop, break that high, and then give us, if it's nice enough, a little wick there, right? And then we'll take our buys on this candle. Unless you guys want to take your buys on the current candle, but then if it doesn't close above, now it's like 50-50 that trade might go in your favor. So if we get the closure above, we take it from 50-50 more to like 80-20, 75-80. So pink, yo, yeah, remember the pink stuff? The pink polos and all that came in. Dudes were out here rocking pink velours in like 7th grade with like their hair slicked back. It's like, dude, you're a 7th grader. Mans were fresh, bro. My guy looked like he was like 24 in 7th grade. Pink earring on and all that. Mr. Cheap jewelry. We had a store in our neighborhood called Mr. Cheap. You want to go get some t-shirts, some jeans, some fake jewelry? Mr. Cheap was the spot. And then later on, you know what they called it? They called it Fashion Unlimited. Yeah, they had to switch the name, I guess. I liked Mr. Cheap. I thought that was the best name. Who remembers Mr. Cheap? Oh, what am I talking about? Who remembers me? As if like I'm over here talking to like my boys that I grew up with. I know Green remembers Mr. Cheap. They were like, real men wear pink. Green, am I lying? Did we not have a store called Mr. Cheap? That was, hey, that store probably did the most revenue in the whole town. Now that I'm thinking about it, those guys were probably loaded. They probably became millionaires and just dipped. Alright, 6 minutes here. We got comics open that just happened as well, so that kind of pushed us up on the 15. Now let's see if we get the closure. What up, Tommy? How you doing? How's it going? They were from Pakistan. They were. That was my boy Ali. You already know. I mean, did you guys think the owner's name was anything else? Ali? I mean, come on. My guy was fit for the job. They really did. Hey, you were able to buy like a 5-pack of those white tees for like $10 or less back then. Now you pay like $60 for one white tee. It's like, what? Anybody drive a Wagoneer? Think about getting this new SUV for my wife. The Wagoneer. Thing is massive. What up, Zoomers? My bad. Let me get back to the Zoom chat here. Oh, damn. Travis has probably been... Yeah, that's right, Travis. Travis remembers Mr. Cheap. That's right. They did have those prepaid cards there and those Nextels. Yeah, that's right. Dudes were like 15, moving burner phones, switching phones as if like the feds were listening to us in middle school, high school. Come on. Gotta get a new SIM card, bro. Let me ditch this phone. Like, come on, bro. Really? Trav, we thought the feds were on us, bro. What? The journal, do you keep updating it? Which one, brother? The regular trade journal? This one? If you're talking about this one, yes, always. Every trade gets logged into here for future reference. funny, dude. Yeah. Yo, we can't talk for more than 1 minute. Or you're like, yo, we gotta talk for at least 1 minute. Just talk about some casual stuff, man. You seen the Yankee game? Yeah, the Yankee. Come on, man. Come on. Do I use the 5 minute for high volume? I don't. I usually stick to the 15 and the 30 minute. They got the location. Time to stomp out the phone. Throw the phone that way, throw the SIM card this way. Oh, man. You'll never know. Chirp, chirp. Yeah, those were the best. I feel like the Nextel was the best phone. iPhone's too distracting, man. iPhone's another level. Block was out. All right, let me move down. My bad. I missed some stuff here on Zoom. I'm just gonna move down to the bottom. Bleep. Boost mobile, yeah. That was like the only one you can go in there and just like, you didn't need like to create a plan. You could just buy minutes. One hour candle has no bottom wick. Could we do to us the same thing like yesterday? 1 hour candle, yeah, this one right here. So yeah, I see that, but I probably won't let that keep me out of the trade. Yeah, I've been really looking to trade this range here, and I think if we kind of start moving up here on this 4 hour, notice how the 4 hour just couldn't go down, right? Something just doesn't want to go down as of right now. We came down there, we revisited that area. This candle just opened up with massive bullish volume in it, right? So I think right now we're cooking on some volume where you're opening and there's no sellers here, right? So that's why you're pushing up. So I think if we get that closure, everything looks good to move up. 50 seconds though. I don't know if we'll get it. Yeah, good question. Good question. Let's see. Can 10 seconds? Can we flip bearish and maybe close bear and then another bull one? No. Nope. All right. So we never closed above there on the 15, which is the range that we're looking for. So I guess we wait one more candle, see if we get a closure. Toyota Supra. Yeah, we were looking at the Escalade too. That's a big boy, man. Big boy. What up, King Tuffa? What's good, brother? Um, jumped in. Oh, jumped in. Why can't I just wait? You probably have to just not wait for a little bit. Like, how do you like someone asked the other day, like how do you develop patience? You go through a whole season of being impatient, and you realize what results that gives you, and then you learn to like humble yourself and start to get patient. So, hey, just enjoy the journey. You're brand new to trading. It's gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen in the beginning. It's a muscle. That's right. You gotta work it. In order for it to get stronger, you gotta work it out. In order to work it out, it means stressing it. In order to stress it, that means you gotta sit there and think, damn, look at that move go. But you know what? It didn't give me what I wanted, so I can't be in there. A little stressful, right? Put some stress on that muscle. Yeah, next closure we wait on the 15 here. So if we get a 15 close above, then yeah, it looks good. Get her a ram. Alright, so the 4 hour looks really good to continue ripping up here, but we haven't gotten an entry signal yet. So I haven't got one yet, so I just gotta wait about 12 more minutes here. There's plenty of range, but hopefully it waits. And guess what? If it drives, it drives. Yeah, are you talking about the 1 hour wick, Josh? That 1 hour wick? Yeah, I'm not super concerned with it, being that it looks like we just have a lot of bullish momentum here. 4 hour turned around down there. So I'm not too concerned, but I really would like to see one on this candle here. What's up, Wags? Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. Where do I find out the competition ends? Which one, brother? Which one? The one that we already like started for the buy-in. That one is almost up, so that one you can't get in that one anymore. But we do have a new one coming up. It's a free entry and all that, so you can register for that one. That's gonna open on the 16th. Yeah, the 16th of September. It's a Friday. Is that a Friday? The 16th? Let me check. No, that's a Monday. Yeah, it's gonna be a Monday. Oh, the current one? Yeah, the current one ends Friday. Yep. Exactly. My B day's the 27th. Oh, nice. Let's go, bro. How can you not feel FOMO? Because I don't have my move yet. So as of right now, nothing's really taking place. The only thing I could get a little emotional about is my beautiful range here. You know, it's starting to get covered a little bit, but that's about it. There'll be more ranges. I'm trying to jump in right now. Finger on the trigger. Yeah, if you guys are in long positions, I really like this moving up towards these resistances up here. Really hoping I get an entry in. We'll see. We'll see. Candles tap into support, a few candles back. Which one? Like these ones? Or these ones? Yeah, this was a given here. So this was a given. We were looking for that potential fake out right there. You got it. But then we closed right at the top of the range there. And then also had no bottom wick on this candle there. Who's having Taco Tuesday tonight? Anyone? No Wick Tuesday? Yeah, I think we're going to get one. I think we're going to get the best setup all year today. I think so. It's coming. No way, King Tuffa. No way. Oh, oh, nice. So you're in buys? Got like this scratch in my throat. Nice. You think we'll get a pullback? I don't know. I don't know. We got 4 minutes left to pull back on the 15. If not, then we have to wait on the 30 here. Yeah, the volume was a given, right? But the setup wasn't. Today's your birthday? Nice, man. Happy birthday. Am I in? I'm waiting for a candle to close above these ranges here. So we haven't had that yet, but maybe we get it. Let's see if we can pull back and leave a wick here. Closures back down here would be perfect. Let's see. Let's see if I could be the gold whisper here today. Close right there. Right there, gold. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. Enjoy it. Enjoy the B-Day. It's AB Mike's birthday today, too. Gold shall close at that yellow line. It shall close at that yellow line. Where's Bob Proctor? Let's get Bob Proctor playing right now. Is there traits you've seen repeatedly that failing traders do that stand out? Yeah, well, especially when it comes to our system, like, so that's where I really look into a lot of people's trades, is mainly the ones that trade our system in general. And what I find is typically the biggest ones that they can't get over is they can't wait for closures, right? So they take this buy, but we know that this buy doesn't work most times, right? Sometimes it will, but most times it won't. So they take the buys in the ranges or the sells in the ranges, and then they also the big one is like the no wick. So they don't listen when we say, hey, if it doesn't close with a wick, you know, just leave it, right? So they make that mistake a lot. So that's like custom to the way we trade. But I think that just goes for traders in general, right? It's just patience and waiting for the best setup. I think people don't really do a good job at that. They take a whole bunch of trades, but they get nowhere. You know what I mean? So what good is all those trades if you get nowhere with them? You know what I mean? Sounds exhausting to me. It's AB Mike. You forgot? How you gonna forget AB Mike like that? The 15 celery, yeah, but it was right at resistance, you know. So hindsight, ooh, yeah, it worked out well, but like live in action, it's not something I would be interested in. Recommend a good book for learning price action right here. The market's live traded every day. Show up every day to a specific session, one that fits your schedule, and just watch price. Right? On some of these no trade days, you guys think, hey, we didn't do anything today. We did, right? We did. We observed, we watched, we got a read on things, and that's how, like, later on, you're just like, how did I know that? It's because you've been sitting here every day. You see it subconsciously. You see things that you might not take mental note of at the moment, but eventually you start seeing it repetitively, like same things happening over and over. I don't think I've ever read a book on price action besides this book. Yeah, 1 second left. 1 second left. Is it written and explained somewhere? The system? Yeah, so I would go to the playbook video I did, the playbook 2.0 on my YouTube, and then I would just watch that. That's gonna give you a really good idea of like the way I like to trade. Go really be testing my patience. Gold be having an attitude sometimes. Just wants to leave without you.
Discovery's 4 computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
You got in? Oh, you got in, huh? He's in. All right, brother. Good luck. Where's John? He should be here pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah, if you guys don't normally trade the London, you don't have to come to the London streams. Get your rest, sleep up. We'll see you in New York. We'll hang out in Asian. Don't worry, man. I don't want to keep y'all up, riding around with me all night, pulling up every session. There you go, J Coop. Yeah, don't ride around all through the night with me, man. You come for your session. If you normally trade London, pull up. If not, catch us on the next session. It's going to pull back. Yes, Dex, it shall pull back. It shall pull back. It must pull back. What are we waiting for? We are waiting for buys above here after a closure. That's what we're going to wait for here. So we have not gotten a closure just yet. The candle's still open. So if we do get that closure, then we're going to look for buys above here. Right there, we got clean range moving up. Very, very clean move here. How you doing? What's the difference between London and New York? Nothing. Is it possible to change 40 to 400K in 6 months? That's my plan. What do you think? Great plan, brother. Go for it. Do you see a correlation between your personal development and your performance on the charts? Absolutely. Can you speak on it? Yeah. So, you know, when you're in a personal growth stage, you're in a personal growth stage, right? So that means you're going to learn and grow so well in everything that you're going to put your mind to. So as the mind learns, it's like a muscle, right? So like, you guys notice you ever get out there, you throw the football, you're like, a little rusty here today, right? But then you start throwing and you get into the swing of it, and then all of a sudden you're kind of back, right? So now you stay in that what do you want to call it? Like, I don't know, you stay in that frame, I guess, where you're always growing. So if you're always reading and always learning, you're always going to be reading and learning here. You're always going to be reading and learning on what people say about you, and I mean, not what they say about you, but what they're doing. Like, you're going to react to different people, react to people differently, right? Because you're just on another level when you're reading, and when you're personally growing yourself, you'll start to see things in a much better perspective as well. So yeah, I think how you do anything is how you do everything. And if you're committed all around, like to personal growth and development, well, that has a lot to do with finances as well. So usually you're on your game and you're sharper than ever when you're really in that personal growth and development mode, which I like to stay in at all times. But you know, I'm human too, just like anyone, so I fall in and out of it. I'm managing my sleep very well. Very well. I'm a good manager of time. Trust me. Are you smiling at my question? I might have been. What was the question? All right, we got 9 minutes. Do we get a pullback here? Is the question. And then we got clean range. Yeah, managing my sleep is pretty easy. I just sleep when I'm tired. Taking some cat naps.
Yo.
Let's do.
Let's go, my man.
There he is.
Back.
How was your
How you doing?
lovely sleep there, Prince Charming?
It was great, bro. It was great. Needed that.
I bet.
Yeah. How was your sleep?
Fantastic, dude. I'm feeling so energized, so pumped up. Got more energy than I know what to do with.
Dang, bro. I'm ready to go. I got more sleep than I needed to, but I'm ready.
All right, brother. I hope so.
Go. Hell yeah. Yo, it's good, chat. Let's go. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Put in the work in today. It's good, Zoomers. Morning.
See Melly.
Yeah, just closed falling sleep stops, J Coop.
Hey, by the way, chat, we could have easily broke our plan here today and took a win and made some money. You know that, right? We could have easily broken our plan and made money today. But we don't break our plan, right? Because when you break your plan once, you'll break it again. And we know that if we break our plan by doing this today, that I would say 2 out of 10 times this will work out here for us. So we never want to get into the habit. We never want to fall into temptation of that stuff. I think we did a great job here at just letting that go.
Yeah, then at that point, we would just be causing bad habits for ourselves. Yeah. Right? And especially in trading, we don't want to cause bad habits.
Been in buy since 05. I like this whole range, dude. So I mean, whatever plan you have to manage it, I would just go along that. But I like filling this range here today. Daily looks really good to continue up. Same with this 4 hour.
That's the same range, right? We were trying to trade yesterday.
It was.
Yep. We gonna get it.
Yeah, that's true. Bad habit. Be a bad win, kind of.
Yeah, it would be.
One that I would say, you know, I
That's
got
how
lucky on that.
important. All right. Remember, we're in this for the long haul, right? So we want to be focused on building good habits, right? That's why we'll always rather take a good loss over a bad win any day, just because of the habits that are within those outcomes. Yes, sir. Scott. Good morning, Scott. Candle lets us join the ride up. Morning, Dominic. What's good, bro? Yeah, any trades for you today, Nick?
Nothing.
Nothing in London?
Nothing in London. This popped off, I think, right when we got off. We got off when this candle closed, right at support. And then it looks like an hour later, we just popped up. Yeah, this is looking good, man. 4 hours doing what it's supposed to do here.
And gold pull back for us.
the sun. Yeah, a little outdoor action.
Yeah, that's facts, Xander. You know, once you can really accept your loss as a loser, trading your plan becomes effortless. You know, and what I mean by that, it just becomes natural. It just becomes natural to follow the plan, and regardless of the outcome, it doesn't phase you. You're on to the next, and you're still operating the same plan. It really does. If you can accept losses and become a great loser, it's gonna be so good for your psyche, right? And you just have to test that to really feel what I mean.
Yeah, you have to become. It's
Your
not
your
if.
psyche.
It's not if you become good at accepting losses. If you don't do that, you won't last here. So you have to become good at it.
Yep.
Jomo. That's what we call it. Jomo.
Gotta watch this. Watch this thing hit right now.
Just smile and laugh. Ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha. Thank you, Mrs. Lippy. Everyone say it with me. Thank you, Mrs. Lippy.
Gold.
Good old Jomo.
Thanks, Miss Lippy.
Are we in this trade? Which trade? Which one? Let's go, Shelly. Never mind.
Let's go, Shelly.
Yeah, no trade here for me just yet. I love the direction. I love where price is going. This totally makes sense to me, but no entry just yet. This candle I closed above, that's where I was gonna be prepared to go long there. There was absolutely a trade there. Send it in charts for stream. We'll take a look. Send the trade that you have in charts for stream, just so I can see if it's like my style, and then we'll see if there was actually a trade or not. According to me, I don't see anything according to my plan. Did I know the direction was going up? Yeah, definitely had a good read, but setup wise, nothing here. Oh, no trade. Yeah, there wasn't. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a trade here. Just depends on what style you trade. You know? So depending on your strategy, there's definitely trades. Someone could be holding a trade from... Someone could be holding a sell, right? From up here. Just waiting on this to pull back and keep going down. So there's a lot of trades going on right here. But nothing that fit our or my entry and setup criteria. Only consider 30? Nah, 15, 30, 1 hour. Yeah, 15, 30, 1 hour. All right, what do you know here? So very little to no top wick. Pretty much 80% up in this range now. So we moved about 63 pips out of our 89 pip range here. So need a pullback. Need a pullback. So we'll see if we can catch some fade opportunities maybe coming back to see if we could participate when we pull back here. But if not, we'll just let the pullback happen and then continue buys. Nothing. What would Raja say?
All we could do here.
So ideally now,
You
want to see this. Right? Some sort of a pullback and then a new support to form. Bam. That's it. So you didn't miss any moves if you're willing to wait. Right? If you're willing to wait, you'll eventually get it. Just didn't happen right now. And that's fine, by the way. You gotta remember, the market doesn't owe us our setup and entry. If it comes, we trade it, right? But it doesn't owe it to us to do that. So once it gives it to us, we'll be happy, right? We'll be happy with it, and then that's when we'll take it. You just say the word, boss. Market will let me know when to enter,
Remember,
when to stay out.
We're waiting for our deal, the one we want, right? We don't want the markets to give us the deal that we don't want. We want the deal. We want to take the market. We want a deal that's going to work for us, right, from the market. We don't want the market to give us their deal. We want our deal. So, yeah, we don't want to feed into the lies of the markets, our emotions. We want to continue to stick with the logical plan that we have set out.
Yep. New support, new range. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's what Raja would be looking for too. Nice little support, and then push back up. Kind of like this, right? You see how you had this, and then you kind of gave a new support. So if you would have had a support down here, that would have been nice, right? To retest these highs, but you didn't get that support really. You just got a candle that moved all the way up in the range. Why didn't I take the 15? I never trade 845, 15-minute candle, ever. Very, very rarely. Typically that one will pull the 4-hour candle back, and this time it pushed it up, but yeah, I very rarely trade that 845 candle. So now we see what we do up here, right? So I think we have a little bit of extra room coming up. So a little bit of extra room here. I think if we can start to get some of these small wicks coming in, then we can get ready for the fade, right? So if this candle can kind of stay bullish and the next one can kind of pop as well, right, with small wicks, then we have our opportunity to execute the fade here coming in, boom, to drive down. But we gotta wait for some confirmation on that. It should take like one more candle. We'll break resistance. Maybe. I think we got a pullback. I'm cool. I'm cool. We already let this go. Right? So now once we get a new support, that's the next opportunity to buy. Until we get that, I don't want to jump on the fade yet. I don't want to jump on a buy here. I want to wait for that 15 to close up.
Yep. What does Raj always say, right? Once price is made a high, now wait for a low, wait for a support, and then there's an 80% chance that high will be retested. So that's what we're just going to wait on.
Just wait on it.
Remember what it's about, y'all. It's about observing. It's about being patient. It's about being disciplined. It's about knowing that good trading is about being satisfied with building good habits and not with your P&L, right? So you're going to have a job when you come to the charts, right? You have a job to do. You have a role to play, right? So let's play it and let's do our job and let's focus on building those good habits that come with the job. We'll let the P&L and the outcomes of our trade take care of themselves naturally, but let's focus on the input that we control, and that is being observers, being patient, being disciplined, and following our plan. Good habits.
We'll get our pullback. We'll get our pullback. Just wait.
We will. Get paid to wait.
Yeah, pretty much, Melvin. Yup. Yeah. So whether it happens on this candle, we don't know, right? So that's why we don't want to jump the gun there on the sell, because there's really no fade confluences yet. So we really need to hit that target first, or we need to start to get like 1 or 2 candles closing small weak without really like any bottom wicks. Once we got that, then we got some signs that the fade could be showing up, and then that's when we can execute on it. Yeah, so you never know. You may actually pull back here for the remainder of the session that we sit for, and start to pull back, and then this afternoon, right, that's where you start to come back up. But we'll see. Let's go, Till.
Yo, Till's W, bro. Oh, same here, bro.
Oh yeah, your patience will grow.
Hell yeah, Nick. How easy now is it? You know, since we've been doing this for the last 3 years, you know, how easy has it been to just be patient now, as before, like now, as well as before in the beginning? Like how easier is it now?
I mean, there's nothing to do, right? So the only time I trade is when I have a setup and an entry. So I haven't had a setup and an entry, so it's very easy to wait because there's nothing that is triggering me into the market just yet, unless that setup shows. I really don't care about a movement, about movement itself, right? Obviously, there's a lot of money in here. I understand all that, right? But I'm not chasing some movement. I'm looking for my setup and entry. So when that comes, that's when I take advantage of the markets to make money. But when it's not there, there's nothing I can do, right? And same thing with you and your plan. You know, if your plan isn't there, there's nothing to you know, you don't need patience. You just need to wait for the right move.
Yes, facts.
My Instagram, I think if you hit !IG, right? It's there. Yeah, right here. Right here.
It's Nick Stewart. Yeah, Instagram's looking good, bro.
Instagram. Yeah, 40K followers on IG now and 40K on YouTube. W. I think last year, no, like a year and a half ago, I probably had like 7,000 7,000 followers on IG. Crazy.
Damn.
Crazy. $40K in
You on your way to
Discord.
100K?
I know. Discord, man. We got I think we got 8K, right? 8K? Oh wow, almost 9,000 people in the Discord. W. Yeah, 8,600 members in Discord, man. Super cool.
Wow.
You're welcome, Jeremy. All right, so we'll see what happens. $8,645. Is that the exact amount? 8,645. Scammers included. Yeah, there's about 645 Nick Stews in there.
Almost 1,000 scammers out of the 8,600.
Nah, I hope not.
Definitely, I wouldn't say so.
That'd be wild. That'd be wild. That'd be like the block for like scammers.
Yeah.
Looking like the wire in the TT Discord. What up, Billy's Lost? What's good? What up, Zoomers? All right,
Billy's Lost.
4 minutes on the 15-minute candle here. Would like to see a nice weaker type of candle and then maybe another push up, right? Another push up into that gray zone there, and then if this candle doesn't close bear, then maybe we get our pullback after that candle, and that's 915 coming in as well here. So
Yeah, really want to see a bearish close here.
how many of you guys have read Think and Grow Rich? Anyone? Really good book. Going back in this book, it's been about a year since I've read it. So outside of just skimming through highlights this year, I'm gonna give it another full read.
Yeah, it's a great book. Probably one of my favorite books, definitely.
Yeah, Magnus, let's go.
It's good. Magnus?
Magnus read it. Oh, where'd they go?
Yeah, it's good to read that book a couple times too, as much as you can.
Good book. I read that book every year for quite a few years, but I actually did not read that book at all, like entirely in the last year or so. Let me do this. Yeah, Napoleon Hill. Yep.
Oh, where'd he come, Jay? Damn. Cool.
Yeah, persistence. Yep. Yep. Richest Man in
How you
Babylon.
doing, Magnus?
Yeah, is also a great book. Absolutely. You go to you read Richest Man in Babylon, you stop going to places like Starbucks.
Yeah.
You stop going to places like Dunkin' Donuts and picking up those little, you know, like when you go at a checkout spot and there's these little, what are they called? Impulsive buys, right? Where it's like little candy or random little things that people just buy for no reason. You stop doing all that. You're like, nah, we're not gonna put them. We're not giving this guy the money. What
The
are you
impulse
doing with
traders
your
are.
money? That's what I loved about that book. It's like, what are you doing with your money?
Word, bro.
What are you doing with it? Because
Spending it, you saving it, you invest in it. You know, there's so much you could be doing.
Yeah,
with it.
yeah, man. Anyone can get money. It's just what do you do with it? That's what makes the difference.
Yeah.
That's why some of these 18-year-old kids are millionaires, because what did they do with the money? They just dumped it into meme coins and cryptos and learned the game.
Yeah. They learned how to make their money grow for them. It was cheap.
Feels like fall in Jersey. Oh yeah, it probably feels good. Probably feels real good. Nice little hoodie weather. It's what do we got here? It's cranking 80 right now at 9:15 in the morning. So it looks like we go to 90 today.
Holy. Oh, bro, we better get some fall weather here next month.
Starbucks?
Yeah, Magnus, those little Starbies run. Yeah, Magnus, those are my favorite two Napoleon Hill books, Think and Grow Rich and Outwit the Devil. So good. You can honestly argue that Outwit the Devil's better than Think and Grow Rich.
Kinda.
They're both so
you
phenomenal.
Could argue that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Grant Cardone. Yeah, Boba. Be Obsessed or Be Average. Oh yeah, I read that one a lot too. That was a good book.
Yeah, Daniel, Compound Effect is great. That really just taught me, you know, the compound effect, you know, of my efforts every day, the habits that I built every day. If I continue to work and just do the little things every day, it's gonna make a big difference in the long haul.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Boba was good. I read the 10x Rule and Be Obsessed or Be Average. Those are the only two books I read from Grant. Uncle G. All right, Louis G. Protect yourself. Protect your brain. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Dominic, man, I have to agree with you, bro. Outwitting the Devil is one of the best books I've ever read. You know, besides the Bible, Outwitting the Devil, legit. Like, once I read Outwitting the Devil, I had authority over my mind ever since. You know, it's important to touch up on that too. I gotta give that another read. I've read that a couple times, but it's important to always refresh and remind yourselves while you're reading these books. That's what the books are doing. You know, giving you knowledge, giving you wisdom. And I really do like to read books, you know, multiple times because there's always gonna be something that I missed, or there's always gonna be, so, you know, either something that I missed or, you know, the person I am. Say I read Outwitting the Devil 2 years ago, I read it 2 years later, I'm a whole different person from 2 years past when I read it, right? So I'm a whole different person now. So maybe the new person that I am will see something that it didn't, that my old person didn't see, right? So yeah, man, it's good to reread books too, you know, even if it's been a couple years, because you change, right? You change, so your thought processes will change, your frameworks will change, and you know, as you read new books as a new person, you know, you learn new things, and new things for you in your new life. But yeah, it's so good, y'all, to reread books. And if you haven't, if you're thinking about rereading a book right now, I would say go for it. Go read it. Yeah, man, Sebastian, for real, bro. Outwitting the Devil really taught me, like, bro, I'm not even operating right now. It's not even me controlling my mind. Who is, right? Like, that was my big question. Like, if it's not me, because it isn't, then who am I listening to in my mind, and where are they telling me to go? And that was the biggest thing. And then that's where I started my process of unlearning everything and relearning what I wanted to know, right? Reprogramming myself for success. So, man, yeah, there's a whole process in that. And that's why, you know, if I never read, you know, that book, I wouldn't have really learned that, or maybe it would have took me a little bit longer to learn that. So yeah, man, reading is so important. You know, that's where I renewed my mind, you know, is through reading. And yeah, I think reading is one of the best things you could do, man. And try to focus on, you know, 5 key areas of my life to better on, and that's, or at least 3, right? Mind, body, spirit. Those 3 areas I'm always trying to become better on and build good habits around those areas. And I think reading fits the mind in that area so good. So yeah, man, it really really helps my mindset just reading personal development books. Yeah, OGH, bro, enjoy that, man. That's a deep read. You know, you need to put some like classical music on that for that one, and just lock yourself up in a room. That's what I did. Locked myself up in a room and just put some classical music, read Outwitting the Devil, and have my mind blown. Yeah, Scott. Yep. Yeah, Bills is lost. 5 a.m. Club is great too. Love that one. Very entertaining story.
So much to unlearn.
Yeah, man. There really was, bro. You know, Nick, there was like a certain point where I was like, damn, everything I've been told in my life is false. Not true. And I had to go find the truth myself. So yeah, it's all about unlearning and relearning what you need to learn.
All right, so still thinking there wasn't really any way for us to participate here in this, but if you get a new closure or a pullback, we are golden. We got so much range here on the daily. $9.15 coming up.
Yeah, what's good, Christopher? Yeah, bro. Facts, man.
$15 fade. Which one? Which price point? Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life. I'm pretty sure I read that one too. That was a good book. Wayne Dwyer, right?
Change your thoughts, change your life. I love it. I
Sounds
want to
simple,
give that
doesn't
one a
it?
read. Sounds so simple. Yeah.
The Four Agreements, yeah, that was a good book too. I enjoyed reading that. The Power of Now, that one I've never read actually. Never read The Power of Now.
Yeah, y'all. One of the best things you can invest in, man. Not just your trading or not just yourself, but in the books, which is, I would say, yourself. But yeah, investing in your knowledge is so key.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'll have to check out The Power Now. Never read that one. I've seen that book so many times, like at the bookstore. Just never grabbed it. Atomic Habits, yeah, that was a good book. I read that one. All right, 7 minutes on the 30 closure here. Same thing, 15 closure as well. 9:30 coming up. 9:30. NAS. Yeah, NAS push it. Push it, push it. Yeah, I might look into starting to trade the NASDAQ here in the afternoon. So yeah, this looks pretty good. You got a daily bullish candle, you got a 4-hour bullish close, some nice range to move up in, 1 hour closed above here as well. You've just been pushing for a little bit of time, but it shouldn't have the NASDAQ shouldn't really have an issue. I would love to see like a new support that remains above here, and then just this whole move is available. But yeah, we've been creeping up for so long at this point. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullish candles in a row there. Yeah, we'll start to mark up the NASDAQ again, and I think I'll mainly be looking to trade this later on in the afternoon. So like a little later in New York session after the open. But yeah, I do like the NASDAQ. All right, what shall we do?
I just copped the book.
Did you? Which one?
Change Your Thoughts, Change Your Life.
Oh, okay.
Give that one a read. Bring it to me now.
Hey, if this candle closes with no wick at the top, I might be interested in like celery plays on the way down. Because you got that zone there. If you break the low, you might get a push down to give this this move right here a retracement. So let's see how this guy closes here in 5 minutes. Any trading books for beginners? The Forex Mindset by Jared F. Martinez. Great book.
Yeah, really good.
Hey, this would actually make like 4 celery plays in a row. If we took this, if this candle closed with like either no wick or a weak bullish candle, then we could take. I will look for a celery play here. I think it'll be the 4th in a row too.
Damn, bro. You know what
That's
that
crazy.
means.
Where were those at like all year? Like, how did they just come back? They just
Right.
pop back up. Baby Pips, yeah, Baby Pips is legendary. If you guys are new traders, I'd go to Baby Pips. I'd read through all that, and I'd get to like I think it's the Japanese candlestick section, and then once you finish that one, then you're good. Unless you want to learn all about trend lines and all those other tools, you're pretty much good after that. You'll know all about the markets, you'll know all about the sessions, the volume, the pairs, The candlesticks. Yeah, that'll give you a good head start.
Baby pips.
Do I smell full margin sells? Maybe.
Think so.
Maybe. All depend on what the definition of full margin is. All in.
Yeah, let's go half margin. We don't have a full.
Just risk half the account, not the full account.
Yeah. So we have half the account to play with too.
True. Yeah, Baby Pips was really good. First time I entered the stream, asked that. Oh, nice, Billy's lost. Really? Yeah. Baby Pips has got a lot of good knowledge in there. Especially if you're a beginner and you're just trying to learn like what you're getting involved in. It's really good. Babypips.com. I forget. I think it's like Pip School, Pips, something like that, right? Isn't it like a school term? Like
Honestly, not too sure.
Or Pipology or something like that. Yeah, that's right. Baby Pips. It's not a channel. It's a website. It's a webby. It's a webby.
Webby. All right, gold.
All right, 9:30 coming. 9:30. Yeah, School of Pipsology or something like that. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Thanks, Green. Anyone on funded pips? No, I never
Greenery.
use them.
Funded pips? No.
I think most of you guys using like Top Step or Top One, right? For the most case. Tradeaholic in the house. What up, Tradeaholic? How you doing?
Tradeaholic, what's good, bro?
Look at the 1 minute just for fun. All right. Yeah! Oh my god! Holy moly! I might rip my hair out. Looking at that thing. Looking at that thing.
It'll drive you crazy.
Baby Pips is FUBU for us. Yeah, hey, this candle might close here with either right at resistance or no wick. See how we do. Yeah, I like the buys on a closure above. Because we're at the top of the range here. So a closure above would look nice. If we start bouncing off, I don't really mind the fade idea going on here. There's a wick to the left. We'd use that. Yeah, let's see if we can wick up here. And then there may be an opportunity for the fade. We got a lot of volume coming in. Lots of volume.
Let's continue to wait.
Tradeaholic, how you feeling, bro? How you feeling? I feel like we were just talking about Tradeaholic, weren't we?
I think so.
A day or two ago? Don't worry, all good things, brother. All good things. Yeah, so we're fading. Let's see if you break those lows. So we got no top wick at all there. No trade day? I feel ya. I feel ya. Feel ya. Using Apex. Oh, nice. Oh, nice, nice. How's Nova? I think I've heard of Nova too. Raja's promoting funding.
Nova.
Tips? Oh, nice. I think you'll see.
Nova's a futures firm.
I'm not sure. I feel like I've heard the name though. I feel like pretty soon you're gonna see Raja talking about Dominion market or Dominion funding pretty soon.
That'll be good for the forex people.
Yeah. I'm in sells. Nice. Best of luck, brother. I like these sells if we would have a top wick and then broke the lows there. So we'll see what happens if we even come up for that top wick or not. Be safe, guys. We will. We will.
Try to be.
Gear up. Be safe. Trades taken? Nah, we didn't take any trades here yet.
Still observing. Yeah, I mean, 30 lows isn't bad. I mean, I am expecting a pullback too. I'm just 4 hour daily, like, just so like bullish. Seems like we have range to drive still.
Yeah.
Those time frames.
Top step has a wick. Let me check. Not really. No, not one that I. Kind of the same exact one that's there now. It's that little pop.
Jason, see, yeah, me too, bro.
If you guys are in on sells, nice. That's what you call a John Wick.
John Wick. That's what you call it, John Wick. Yep, yep. IC gamer process, bro. Slow and steady wins the race. And that's what it's all about, bro. It's all about progressing. Yeah, 30-minute lows about to start breaking. Like I said, it seems like the 4 hour and daily still have room to drive right now. So I don't want to get faked out either, right? I do agree, though. I do think we need a pullback here. But yeah, I want to be careful with the sells. So I don't want to get faked out. Remember, buys above resistance or buys at support. Whichever one the charts want to give us, we're good with. Yeah, NAS, trading NAS. I gotta start trading NAS again. That'll be fun. Low risk dice. Yeah, when you're testing out new things, go low risk. Won't hurt you. Damn, y'all. So Clubhouse, I can't believe you guys didn't get anything in London or before. It's been a very patient day and week so far. Yeah, didn't get anything in Asian sesh either last night. Yeah, Diogo. Yeah, no news, you know. No, no news, no crazy volume. Yeah, George, my bad, bro. I meant to pull up.
I
Don't
told you
even
that
take
did
my
not
word.
sound confident. Remember when he left last night? He's like, yeah,
Bro, I was
yeah.
so tired.
Did not sound
I was
confident.
like, yeah.
I'm gonna have a 6-pack or 8-pack. Gonna be looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger, man. You're by the time we're done with this year, y'all gonna be looking like Arnold Schwarzenegger with that discipline, man.
Nice.
But is it really discipline? Like, we're looking for one of 4 setups and neither of them has showed up. So is it really like discipline? It's just we're doing our job.
It's just logic.
Johnny Snooze.
My bad.
You're good.
Had a late night in Asian.
We had it covered. London's been such a fun session, especially hanging out with George and Magnus and Scott's there, and it's a good time.
I want to chill with you boys, man.
It's a good time.
Good Stephen B. Sleep stops are activated, bro.
Yeah, London was awesome. It was awesome. We had a good conversation there today. %73%. Nice, Diogo. Good job, bro. That's really good. Really, really good.
Yo, Magnus, you're gonna see me there, bro. I don't know.
You coming tonight?
I don't want to give you a definite date. I just want to be there. I'll surprise you. Yeah, Diogo, good work, bro.
NASDAQ? Oh, let's take a look. Oh, yeah. At the open here. Yeah,
George and Magnus, bro. Hilarious.
yeah, if you remain above here though on the NASDAQ and you just print the support, I like this. You got a new wick to fill, you've got a range to fill, you just gotta make sure you're staying above here. If you are, I think you're good. The open is wild. The open is wild here on NASDAQ. I'm not sure why NAS and US 30 would do that. to be honest. I really don't pay too much attention to either of those pairs, so I'm not too sure. I'm gonna start paying a little bit more attention to the NASDAQ though in the afternoon. See if we can add this to the list.
Yeah, 30-minute end up driving down there. Nice.
Yep. Yeah, I think you had a current low sitting like right here.
Yeah.
No top wick. I would have been in there if we would have had a top wick there. I did like that idea. 930 pullback after this big move.
What, on the 30 lows?
Yeah, there was like a low. I think it was a low sitting like right here. So if this candle would have just kind of popped a little bit, I was ready for that sell stop, but nothing. Nothing. Yeah, let's see how
Now our job's easy.
Yeah, now we just wait on our support. Add GJ to the list. Stop. Stop.
We can't trade GJ with futures, so won't work.
Oh, the leaderboard? Yeah, we'll get an update on the leaderboard sent over. Let's send a message. Let's get the update. Yeah, winner walks away with a 200K account and some cash too. So winner gets some cash and a 200K account. I think number 2 spot gets cash as well and a 100K account. So yeah, the winners are gonna be chilling. Top 2 definitely. It's not easy being green. Yeah, Happy Gilmore. They're gonna make another Happy Gilmore.
You gotta watch that, bro.
Hopefully it's not too woke.
Probably will be. Oh, the election's on tonight. I forgot about that.
The debate? Yeah. Yep.
I mean, sorry, the debate. Yeah, it should be fun though for Asian session.
vibes. Yeah, if you guys aren't in the clubhouse, pull up to the clubhouse. Should be an interesting night here with US debates going on and CPI coming in tomorrow. Should be pretty interesting.
Be there or be square now.
Business is slow.
Yeah, green.
There he is, Captain. That boy's relentless. Persistence.
Captain, let's go, bro. I know you can do it.
There's only so much you can do,
That's
right, to hold someone back. If they don't stop, there's no stopping that person. So, way to keep showing up, man. Way to keep showing up.
Yeah, I asked someone yesterday. They blew their account, and I said, "What now? What now?" And there was a moment of silence, and I said, "You just have to try again." Yeah, that's all we could do is try again. So, learn from our mistakes, learn from our failures, and just try again. Get back up, right? I mean, just think about the baby, right? If it never got back up after falling, it would never learn how to walk, man. It's the same way with our goals. If we never get back up, we'll never accomplish our goals, man. So as long as you burn the boats and leave success as the only option for you to go, then, bro, all we could do is try again. And eventually, you know, we'll get there and we'll meet there with time. Eventually, time will do its part and our goals will manifest itself to us. So yeah, man, just got to try again. That's it. And like we talked about in the clubhouse with Scott, right? We were talking about in the Bible, it says, you know, every season shall pass, right? Or this season shall pass. And that's the thing in life, you know. Sometimes in life, you're gonna have to go through certain seasons of failure, sacrifice, you know. I think there's always gonna be something you're sacrificing on the way to success. And yes, your season right now may be just to build up some funds, right? You're just trying to fund your first trading business. You're trying to fund your first venture. So yeah, man, it's a part of that journey is gonna come sacrifice where you may have to sacrifice some of your time for some money. And you know, so yeah, it's just get through it's just a season, bro, that shall pass, and you just gotta continue to get through it with grit and faith. Yep. And it's sacrifice is everything, man. You got to be willing to sacrifice, right? Like sometimes you have to sacrifice your business for your family. Sometimes you have to sacrifice your family for your business, right? There's always something that we got to sacrifice for what we want. So yeah, man, you know, I sacrificed a lot of high school parties just so I could fund my first trading business, right? Just so I could fund my first trading account. I had to go to work. I couldn't focus on the high school party, right? I had to sacrifice hanging out with friends that weren't, you know, trying to be where I wanted to be, and had to read books instead. So yeah, don't be scared to sacrifice. It's part of the journey. And understand that you're just in seasons, right? You're just going from season to season in life, and that they will pass. Every season's gonna pass. It's just how are you handling the season in that moment. Remember, and the big thing I've learned from Nick, right, is the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is not that they don't get problems, but the successful people know how to solve their own problems, right? So we're all here. We all got problems. We got to solve them, right? What are you looking at? Are you looking at as a problem, or are you looking at solutions? Right? Because where there's problems, there's profit. So people go through problems, they're able to find a solution and make profits out of that. So where there's problems, there's profits. It's what's your perspective on it, and how are you about to get out of your situation? Sir Scott. Problems equals opportunities. Yep, I agree.
Yep. And what will you get paid by?
You get paid in portion of the difficulty of the problems you solved.
Bingo. So if you solve big problems, you'll get paid big money. If you solve little problems, you'll get paid little money. So what's that mean? You got to figure out a way to solve big problems, right? Serving French fries at McDonald's doesn't really solve any problem. That's why it doesn't pay too well, right? Being a cashier on the front end of a store, it doesn't solve too many problems. That's why it doesn't pay too well, right? A heart surgeon, he solves some pretty big problems, right? So that's why he gets paid the big bucks.
Oh, yep. Yep.
This guy's 55, man. You're living in a 19-year-old body.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Pal family, I appreciate that.
All right, so I'm looking at two different options here, right? So first option is this candle kind of pokes down here and kind of rejects out of it, and we've got this candle to close something that, you know, something looking like this, right? Where it's like a weaker candle, right? And then we could look to take a fade as we move back up. 930 may just wanted to pull us down, or we wait for support, right? We wait for that support to form, and then there's more clean buys to retest the range, and then if we want to continue up here today, we will. Knowledge.
Oh, Zerfy, let's go, bro. Lovely, man. Nice. You know, way to do that, bro. Way to burn the boats. Way to go all in on yourself, bro. You know, that's the thing. Once I burned the boats, once I said, you know what, there is no plan B for me. There's only one plan. There's only one plan. That's to become great at the skill set, right? At this craft. And once I did that, it was a shift in my mindset that, bro, the only way is up now. The only way is up. You have no other option. So yeah, man, it forced myself to get it done, and it became like just my life, you know. It was a burning desire backed by faith that knew no such thing as impossible, bro. That was it. So, bro, I love it. I love your drive. I could tell you have a burning desire for it, and way to burn the boats. And now, Zerfi, you can also now look at this as college too, right? I looked at when I was trading in high school. I was learning how to trade, right? I looked at it. This was like my school for trading. So now you can look at it the same way, bro. You know, just as you would give any college profession out there, you know, time 4 to 10 years to learn it, I would do the same thing with trading.
Scott. Just gotta laugh. You just gotta laugh.
Yo, my bad, Zoom. I gotta peep the chat.
Depends on if we reject out of this zone. I think buys are still looking pretty good, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, Josh, appreciate you, bro.
Why do the candles look like that?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. That's just how candles look.
Yeah, man, the more you know, right? So just spend the time that you have getting to know things, right? Spend the time that you have getting wise and trying to get knowledgeable, right? It's either you sit on your phone, like if you just are sitting on your phone, go read a book, right? Like it's those little things that will make a huge difference at the end of the day, man, you know? So if you have free time and you're not doing anything, spend that time getting knowledgeable. Come on, Goldie. Yo, C-Mel, you take the cells, bro?
Nah, no way. Nah, I know C-Melly didn't take that. No wick at the top. You know, if we would have got a poke up, I like that. I really did like that fade there. Had my short position all set up, but nothing there. Fresh top down analysis. Yes, why not? Yeah, why not? I think we're pretty much same ranges at this point, but let's go talk about it here. So daily candle, obviously, right, you know, in this support zone, we closed, you know, right at support. We created a nice confirmation candle for this candle to make a bottom wick and then begin to move up, right? So have we tapped target? We've definitely tapped the first target, right, according to the 30-minute time frame. So will we come into that extra zone there? I don't know. You know, we don't know about that, but we have ultimately done what we were supposed to do on this daily candle here today with 7 hours remaining. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hours closing very weak. So remember, the idea is like you really need a 4 hour closure outside of this range. So we did push up, but we're coming back now here with 4 minutes left on the candle. So you have a pretty decent rejection to this area up here, and we just started pushing down. That just happened to be, you know, this area here, right, a little bit short of it. That whole zone there got filled. So back to the 4 hour. I think if we close above here, then buys still look pretty good. But if you close back in the range, it's going to get a little tough here. You get a little tough. So we'll see what happens on this candle. We're waiting for support to print. That's what we're really waiting for at this point, some type of support to see if we can move back up. So this is kind of the range I'm looking at. This becomes our no trade range again, and yeah, We really want to see price action stay above this level right here. Yeah. Yeah, because if we pushed up, right, and we created a high, right, and then we come down and create a support, there's a like 85% chance that we'll retest that high up there. But are we going to get a support is the question. So big area here, man. 3 minutes for that closure.
Big closure.
Knowledge is key. I would add one word to that. Applied. Applied knowledge is key. Other than that, you can know everything in the world and not budge.
Only potential power. It becomes power when you put it to use.
Yep.
Yeah, what good is the knowledge if it's just sitting in your head, man? You know?
True.
What's it doing there?
True. All right, cool. So it looks like we are wicking in. So let's see if we remain above it. And that'll be nice. This 4 hour really would be nice if the 4 hour closed above here.
I agree. 15-minute looks like it's trying to become weaker. Close it up weaker.
Yeah, it's true, Magnus. Yep. What in life is harder than trading? Probably a lot of things. Trading is fairly easy when you're willing to just wait and you know what you want. Like, just because we haven't taken a trade here doesn't mean that we can't find a move, or we're traders that don't see what's happening in the market. We know what we're looking for, and we're not guaranteed that, right? So any day we show up to the charts, we're not guaranteed these setups and these beautiful entries, right? We have to wait for them to come. So I don't really see anything hard about that, to be honest, at this point. It's a simple game. Simple game. Making godly choices. Yeah, there you go. There you go. And you know, the more you chase the worldly abundance or the worldly riches, the harder it is to start chasing after godly riches, right? Or kingdom riches. So it's one of those tangos that you go through with the Lord, you know, and making sure you're on the right path and remaining in his will is super key. So we want to stay in prayer when it comes to that and not let the flesh make too many bad moves.
Yeah.
All right, well, that's fine. This is totally fine. Buys above this level here. I really like buys above here.
Yeah, 4 hour just respected that previous 4 hour low too.
Simple. Can you explain the fade a little bit? Yeah, so this is potentially like a pretty good look at the fade. So I don't want to do it with 1 minute like on that 4 hour open, but if you kind of tango down here a little bit, right, and maybe even one more candle would be nice, being that that's the open of the new 4 hour, and then this is where the fade may come into play. So remember I was saying, hey, maybe we'll wait for a support to form. So sometimes what's going to happen is once price is ready to go, like volume coming in, 4-hour highs breaking, things of that nature, you're not really going to get this support to form, right? So this is where like the fade comes in, where you're just going to take an impulse entry at the break of the high, because a lot of times that volume is going to push price up. So you're not really going to be able to get your resistance at that point. Kind of like we were anticipating right here on this candle, but I really needed just to see a wick on the top, and then I would have had a sell stop there. So certain things still have to line up. We can't just call the top or the bottom, but when they do, that's typically when we look to take the fade. Yeah, check out the Playbook 2.0 video. Go scroll towards like the end, and you'll hear me describe the fade pretty well. And then if you have the webinar, if you guys are in the clubhouse, then definitely rewatch the webinar that we did this weekend on you know, talking about the fade and price action and all that. Dixie pumping. Let's pump. Let's go. Let's go, see Melly. Let's go. You'll get there.
Melly.
You're welcome, Mr. Wizard. Wizard. Facts. At least if we lose, we all lose together, boys. That's teamwork right there, man. That's teamwork.
Thirsty Melly. Yeah, we're win together, lose together. Suffer together. Over risk together.
Yeah, excellent area for buys. I really do agree. So once I get the signal here, I'm ready. Nick, what's your reason for not doing signals? The only point it helps is me. So signals, the only one that it actually helps is me, right? Because I'm going to make money from them. So it's not going to help anyone receiving them. It's not going to help anyone, you know, just trying to make a quick buck. So that's why I stopped doing signals. Yeah, it really doesn't teach much. I know it didn't really teach me much when I took signals like back in the day. I mean, I never learned anything from that. So yeah, we did it for a little bit, and then that kind of hit me, and I'm like, I'm not doing this anymore. Plus, people are also crybabies out there, man. They can't handle the loss. When will the webinar recording be available? I think today. Yeah, I think TK is catching up on everything today. Yeah, that webinar was good. I'm excited to rewatch it myself. Yeah, signals. If any of you guys are signed up to like signals, just kind of like, I don't know. If it's helping you, great. But if it's not, it's probably not gonna. It's not gonna like. If it hasn't really helped you yet, chances are it's not gonna help you. So try and watch someone trade, like a live streamer or something like that.
Can I get my money back after a loss?
Good idea. Which one? I forget. Stop taking signals and locked into your stream. Best move I ever done trading. W, brother. Yep. Yeah. I always thought like, man, what happens if the signal provider doesn't send the signal? then what do I do?
Right.
Right? So I decided, let me learn this for myself. And yeah, that was kind of how my journey began, to be honest. I really didn't want to trade. I didn't want to be a trader. I didn't think I was going to be good at it. But I wanted to somehow get like money, like just multiplying. So yeah, so that's how I first started with trading. But then I'm like, man, I can't depend on somebody else to send me trade signals, and I don't even get them right half the time. So.
And I remember talking to you about it, and we just knew it would be more of a flex to know how to trade ourselves, know how to call winning trades ourselves. But yeah, be way easier.
Lie. I would get a signal. This kid would send signals at like 4 in the morning. I'd get it at like 5:30 in the morning, and I'd enter the trade. Sell GJ now, it said. I'm like, oh damn, I'm an hour late. Let me get on this. Clown stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, man. Gotta learn how to fish. I think you're shadow banned from the search bar. That would make sense. That would make sense. Yeah, we might be.
Sorry, bro.
It's all good. We'd rather spit the truth and be shadow banned than spit the narrative and everyone love us and flock to us.
Nice. Yes, sir, hacker. We out. Yep. Yeah, bro. Profitable off the trades we don't take, bro. It's a hack right there, man. The trades that don't align with our plan, we preserve our capital, and we're preserving our capital for the trades that align with our plan, so we can multiply our capital there.
Yeah.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. Hold on, honey. I got a trading signal.
That's this stuff. And that's here, girl.
Automatic shadow ban word.
I know we're out to you right now, but grip.
But I sold signals too. Yeah, I know. Didn't we just say that? We were just talking about that. We were just talking about when I used to sell signals, and I found that I was the only one benefiting, so I stopped. Like, yeah, people were benefiting. They were getting a signal, but were they learning? Nah, I don't think so.
Yeah, right, Jason? Doesn't that sound so lame to say? Hold on, honey. Another man will make us money, because I can't. Yeah, bro. I wouldn't feel good saying that to my girl.
And then you're like, by the way, honey, we made the playoffs. Yeah. The Yankees are in. We did it.
And then have her baby you.
And then have her put some other man's last name on her back. Talk about wearing a Derek Jeter jersey. Come on, man. Come on, man. She should be rocking your jersey.
That's tough. Don't buy your girl a sports jersey, yo.
I'll be damned. My wife has a jersey with the name Jeter on the back.
Right? I'd be ashamed.
Signals coming in right now. Hey, our signals were lit though. They showed exact like price point, entry, exit, stop loss. We had it all hooked up on a bot at one point. So they were pretty good. Learning that signals are not working. Yeah, it's like you have this little secret telegram, you know, that you're in this random dude from like Yugoslavia's telegram for the trade plays that he calls on Euro JPY, and you never even traded Euro JPY. And yeah, man, it gets wild. Some random dude off the coast of Greece. What do I think about MAM account? I really don't think about MAM account. I don't think I've ever thought about a MAM account until this week. Not once in my life.
I didn't even know what that was.
Yeah, you know George, off the coast of Greece. How come my analysis is based off the 4 hour? It was always 9 a.m. No? Yes, it was. You had all the data on the 4 hour at 9 a.m. Yeah, and now we collect the data at the new 4 hour at 10. So it's just change, you know? Got to be willing to change sometimes. Got to be willing to adapt. So I found out that this 4 hour candle was a little bit more accurate in terms of like where price actually went. So now we got to change and we got to focus, and we'll see. You know, we'll use it for a month and we'll see what happens. If we get better results, then maybe we've unlocked something special. If we don't, then we go back to the way we were doing it. But you can't be afraid to try, you know, trying new things and trying to make sure things are most accurate. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, it's true. Most of the signal, most of the data is off the 4 hour, but you know, we could still change a bit, you know, and if something's going to help us get better results, then I'm all for testing that. That's the life of the trader. The trader is a tester. He's a tinker. He's a sample sizer. He's a candlestick dork, right? He's just always trying to find a better way, right? Or something that can make him or her a little bit better and a little bit more precise in the market. So that's how it is.
I'm a candlestick dork, bro. I got candlesticks all over my room.
Most traders don't understand the long game. You know, they're in it quick. It's usually like a fad, like, you know, like a here, now, gone later. Most traders are like revolving door. That's why I love seeing the same people here for like a year straight, because man, you have no idea like how much you're separating yourself from every other guy or girl that comes into these markets. They just quit too easily. They quit way too easily, not really understanding that the markets, they're going to do the same thing. So the same thing the markets are doing today is probably going to be very similar to what they're doing next year and the year after that and the year after that. Maybe little changes, but nothing too crazy. So the markets don't advance in the skill, only we do. So as we get better, you know, the markets remain the same. It becomes a fun game at that point. But again, most people don't put in enough work and they're not consistent enough to actually even realize that. Like we were talking about that, I think, what was that, an Asian session? We were talking about like when we first started the stream, there was a lot of people that like they came on the game, and we hit a very good season where people were getting funded, people were getting payouts, and then we had like a couple losses, and man, some of these guys just ran for the hills because they didn't have the experience, they didn't have the cycle behind them yet, right? So there was their first couple months trading. So when you come in and everything's all gravy, you know, like everything is just on the up and up, the first sign of defeat, you begin to see who's actually gonna, you know, stick around and play the game and who's gonna, you know, scramble. So we've seen a lot of people scramble, but we also seen a lot of people, you know, dig deep and say, hey, I like this, you know, I like this. I think I can figure this out and do it. So. All right, DT Gamer, later, brother. Peace. Yeah, facts. Some of you guys, I can't even get rid of you now. Can't even get rid of y'all now. Like Mr. BTC. Man, it's always, he's hungry. He's hungry. He reminds me of me. I'd follow my mentor to the bathroom. No lie. No lie. Not every time. Only if I have an important question. You going to the bathroom? I'm coming, bro.
That's a little weird.
I'll be right behind you, brother. Right behind you.
Start acting like girls and stuff.
He gets up to the urinal. He's like, "Really, bro? Like right behind me?" All right. I'll back up a little bit. Fine.
Yeah, it's funny.
You never know when he's gonna drop a gem.
Got to be there every
Never
second.
know. You never know, man. All right. Did you say you needed some toilet paper in there? Gotcha.
What was that last gem? The last word you saying?
Oh man, funny. Oh man, I'll be recording.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, don't record this one."
You record anyways. No Diddy.
I have so many voice recordings. Man, oh man. I have my recorder out everywhere. Alright, we wicked in here. So that's what we wanted to happen. So let's see how we do. We got 12 minutes left. If we don't get it here, I'm gonna take this into the clubhouse and finish the day in there. Listen. Can you hear?
Be what I was and what Jeff was when I found. See, I was found. Nobody made me. Dave DeSoul wasn't made. He was a champion long before he got in the business. You understand? Jordan Keller, Kellers, man, they were winners when they were.
Man, I'll record everything this man said. Everything.
Yo, send me those. All of them. Give me the treasure.
Maybe we'll play some of them in the clubhouse.
I'm down, bro. Let's just do that all day.
Just play Eddie V.
Yeah.
I've got hundreds of recordings.
Guys in there spitting gems, bro.
I got a 2-hour fireside chat right here, man. Holy. Yeah. We'll get to that in the clubhouse. We'll chat more with the man in the clubhouse. That's a Jemmy. Yeah, just wait. Man was about to go off right there, I bet. He said it keeps spinning like your life. Right? So you really got to know what you want and where you want to go. Otherwise, you just keep spinning. What do I think about price moving back up? I like when we re-break these highs here and a closure back above 50. Basically, see the 4-hour, where'd it go? The 1-hour wick here. So I like that breaking its own high and then potentially closing. It's gonna take like 40 minutes, but I still like buys above 08 there. Yeah, futures chart as well. That's your 4-hour wick there. So if we grab the pack and re-break the highs, maybe we fill the wick. We haven't really decided on that vibes. I think we're probably gonna leave everything in the clubhouse, and yeah, just have it in the database there. When they say 95% of traders fail, is it because they quit too soon or the mark they get hit too hard? A little bit of both. A little bit of both, I would say. Is top one better than top step? Depends on the way you like to trade. You know, one's going to be a futures, one's going to be a CFD, so it just depends. Just depends. I think they're both pretty good. Top one got Trade Locker, so I really like the Trade Locker platform, and then Top Step has the what's it called, Top Step X platform. So I think they both got really good platforms there. Trade Locker's sick. All right, in 8 minutes we either continue on here or we head off, so we'll see how the closure goes down. Prices, yeah, price is quaking right now. I gotta take these headset. I gotta take this headset off, man. I feel like my head's been in a microwave here for like the last 4 hours.
Away, bro.
Do whatever it
Me
takes.
too. I feel like
Do
I'm
whatever
just
it
looking at
takes.
screen.
What does it take?
Walk after this closure, man. No.
Trade Locker? Yeah, Trade Locker's nice. I like that platform.
Blue light glasses, yeah. Magnus, you're right, bro. Thanks for reminding me to put them on. I keep forgetting, bro.
I wear them, but my monitors have some blue light blockers on them too. But I still wear them.
Instead of reminding myself to follow my plan, I should start reminding myself to put these blue light glasses on.
Oh my God! Friendly reminder to
Yeah,
like
Nick,
the
it comes.
stream too. Yeah, give the stream a like if you haven't liked it yet. Only 200 likes to 500. I think we could do that. If you haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like.
Like it up.
If you think about it, at the end of the day, I mean, what did we do here? We ranged and faked out. That's pretty much it. Does John have the same glasses as me? I don't think so. Do you?
A little bit different. They're very similar.
What time we got? What time we got? All right, yeah. I think I'm gonna head out.
20.
15's probably gonna come back in the range here. So yeah, I like buys back above whatever this is, 08. 2508. I like buys back above there. Sells are we've already drove pretty heavy here at this point. We may range for a little bit and then start to make a move in, you know, a little while here. So yeah, I think I'm gonna dip out. We'll continue on in the clubhouse here, and we'll be back tomorrow for CPI. Yeah, CPI. I'll be in the Discord tonight for the what's it called? The what's it called, man?
The
presidential debate. Yeah, so I'll be chatting with you guys in there. We'll be in the clubhouse tonight as well, and then yeah, Asian should be pretty cool, and then London as well here, and then New York tomorrow for CPI should really bring a lot of volume in. So slow day here today. Literally very slow day. I've been here for Asian, London, and New York. So very slow day, little choppy. Honestly, it's predictable, you know, pre-CPI as well. So CPI tomorrow, we get our red folder that we've been waiting on, and then yeah, we should be good to go from there. So hope you guys have a great day. John, appreciate you coming by. See you in the clubby.
Thanks.
I'll see you in the
Thanks
club.
for having me, bro. Yes, sir. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. All right.
All right, man. All right, chat. I'll see y'all in the clubhouse. And for those of you guys who aren't in the clubhouse, we'll see y'all tomorrow. All right, later, Gators. Hope you guys have a great one. Enjoy it. Lift them hands. We out of here.
Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Hey, Lord, I lift my hands. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response for making me brand new. Hey, Lord, I can feel your presence, putting all your peace in me. Lord, I can feel revival, breaking all the captives free. And though it sounds crazy, man, I used to hate me till I met somebody who told me how he made me, how he died to save me. And if you want the same thing, all you gotta do is just say, Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Yeah, yeah. Everything I am, everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Yeah, you Lord, I lift my hands. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response for making me brand new. And I can't help it, I'm just being real. I just walk up to the mic and tell y'all how I feel. Y'all think I'm religious, I'm just trying to eat a meal. But I don't live on bread alone, you hear it in my zill. Down bad, but you got me better. G-O-D, that's the best 3 letters. Where you got me moving, I'ma need Rosetta. Keep your head up. And Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. Everything I am, you gave me the strength to do. Lord, I lift my hands. I give all the praise to you. This is my response. Oh, this is my response. Oh,
yeah, I'm about to step in the ring for the fight of my life. Hit my knees and I strap on my gloves. Boy, I've been prepping since like I was 7. And thing is, I'm already covered in blood. Walking in love, this for the ones who've been stuck in the mud. Searching for hope. Trust me, I know what it feel like to drown in my problems, but God came and threw me the rope. Can't wait to look in his eyes. All of my life I've been battling lies. I found the truth and took off my disguise. Come for my head, I still live for the prize. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was in the city going down, trying to blow. Everything changed when I learned to let it go. Hopping on stage, I ain't in it for the show. Only got one life, so I gotta let them know. Talk about real. I seen a man's whole bad hill. I seen a woman drooling out the mouth. I seen the demons in the cast it out. I seen my brother throw his whole vape in the lake. Seen smooth heal from the dark. I seen the spirit change my own heart. Can't tell it all, but this a good start.
K to the second letter. Who got the keys to the Jeep and the Hiller? They ain't never been realer. I am not shook, I'm aligned in chiller. My face blue still, I ain't never been stiller. Ooh, KB ain't gotta get bigger. Ooh, Southside sing killers, bring light to the dark spots. Wake up, I didn't make up this God, the divine concealer. On the bread of heavens like the red and black 11s, walking through the pearly gates. Popping through the most, I'm in the Holy Ghost. I'm looking like the Pope swerving race. They gon' get the word today. I send a text back, never curved the fate. Jesus, curses break, slaves get freed and the words awake. Ever seen a dope dealer? Cold killer, gold brother crying on the floor with us. Cause your hoe hit him, had a hole in him, now you got a hole in it. Tell him the Dead Sea here. We the new Israel, Israel, God really lives here. Watch the sin here, way more than 10. We begin here. We begin here. I put my hand on the Bible, the Lord is my witness that KB is closer than blood. I got that HGA tatted right next to my heart, so you know it's gonna always be love. Don't need no contracts or labels, you know we got him a seat at my table. Hovey little bro, so I'm willing and able. I keep some riders at home in the stable. Whoa, 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 I done told it all, but I still got more. Remember when the folks got killed next door? Partner told me sell pills, not blow. Shorty told me my career won't blow. Swear I don't care about the status. Why would I clout chase when God is my daddy? Take all my records, my money, my Grammys, I'm still gon' die richer than you can imagine. Jesus the king, I'm his prophet. Send me to Nineveh, I get it poppin'. They see an interview, swear I ain't with it. I say come see what I do in my city. From cooling with Kendrick to walking through Romans with people in prison. Let me stop talking, cause man, I've been did it. Can't let my left hand know my right position. Y'all just gonna have to see when I transition. I can't tell it all, man. Let's go.